You know, there is like so much stupidity that I can take, especially from tech YouTubers and tech fans. But today's news is just about the dumbest thing that I've ever heard from Apple fans, and quite frankly is the reason why I'm really starting to hate the tech community as a whole. God help me.
Get lost, get faded, get high for love we're making. Go home with you late night. I do anything to feel alright.
Hey, what is up, everybody? Michael here, and welcome back to Technoid. Alright, first off, green screen is still not on. The material that sticks to the wall doesn't stick anymore, so we gotta find a new way to put it up. But this will obviously be the last video with this background, because I will go back to the green screen. But guys, this is dumb. This is really dumb what I'm about to talk about today. Well, it's like pulling a band-aid. Let's just get it over with. So let's start off today's show with Apple news. Okay, so remember my Apple September event breakdown that I made where I talked about what we can expect to see and I showed off what the iPhone 11 looks like? Well, a lot of people looked at those images, not on my video, but overall, and noticed something very different about the iPhone. What? I wonder what they could have noticed. Could it be the ugly triple camera setup? Could it be that it has the same display and nothing's changed? Or could it be that they saw that the logo was shifted to the center of the phone? If you had guessed the triple camera setup, you are wrong, because they noticed that the logo has moved to the center, and everybody is arguing right now that that is an issue and that it makes the phone look ugly. Are you fucking kidding me? This fucking logo is what pisses you people off? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, seriously, are you kidding me? A logo! No, not the camera cutout, not the fucking placement of the screen, not the notch, the fucking logo? How stupid are you people? Like, oh my god, I have never heard something so stupid in my life. You're literally complaining about the logo placement on a phone. Are you listening to yourself right now? Do you know how stupid that sounds? That is the dumbest thing I have ever heard in my entire life covering news on tech. I thought people were stupid for complaining about the headphone jack being removed after 3 years, but complaining about a fucking logo! A logo placement! It's not like it's the end of the world either. It's a logo! It's a fucking logo! It's not something that's gonna make you not buy the phone. Why do you choose that to be the problem? Like, this is really an issue. I'm not making this up. Go look it up. People literally are complaining that the logo has been moved from the place where it's always fucking been. Are you serious right now? Like, am I in the Twilight Zone? Am I somewhere that there's no brains? Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, seriously, you people are really making an issue about a logo? And then you gotta have Taylosif Tech make videos about Apple Sheep defends logo placement? How is this even an issue? Okay, alright, I've calmed down. I am much better. I am going to try to get back on track with the purpose of this video because, you know, obviously, it is my duty to give you the news, and also because we heard about a fucking logo placement that people are complaining is the worst thing about the... Like, seriously, guys, is this really an issue? Like, you're really making an issue about a logo? Like, do you know how stupid that sounds? And I'm not blasting Taylosif, but Taylosif, you shouldn't even have to respond to this. This is pure stupidity at its finest. So to all you people out there that are complaining about this logo placement, congratulations. You have proven that the tech community is not only the most diverse, but is the dumbest community that I have ever been in. I thought the gaming community was bad. This is worse. Complaining about a logo. Are you kidding me? This is why I'm starting to hate the tech community. Like, simple shit, like stupid shit like that, people will make a big issue. And it's not just Apple. There have been other people, like the Google Pixel 4 2 cameras stealing Apple designs, to the headphone jack, this and that. Like, you're complaining about that shit, but Apple literally did it before, and then you're gonna say, oh, well, we're gonna keep the headphone jack. But when they remove it, they're like, oh, they removed the headphone jack. Like, it's brand new. They're just following Apple. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Stupid shit like that. This is the pure definition of the stupidest shit you could possibly argue about in a smartphone. The logo placement is not something to be taken seriously. How is this even a topic on my show? I have no idea. So we're gonna move past that. So moving past the logo, story number two. Story number two, the Samsung A90. Now, this is the budget mid-range that is mostly for the Asian market, but it's slowly been making its way into America. And for the first time, it looks like they will be putting 5G in this phone, with obviously the cutbacks that they do. And it looks like it is rumored to have a price point of under $1,000. Now, similar to the OnePlus 7 Pro 5G, but even cheaper. Now, only reason I'm covering this is because my good friend Sam covered the story, and I want to talk about this because I want to explain to you guys something. 5G is not ready yet. There is a reason why people are waiting 2 to 3 more years. So my advice, as cool as this phone is, because it probably is a good phone. It probably is. But even on a budget phone, I still wouldn't recommend getting a 5G variant, just for the sole fact that you would be part of what I like to call the experiment group. What that means is that you are experimenting with tech that is not ready, that by the time the full tech that is ready to go, and it has everything, it can be unlocked, work with different carriers, you will be stuck with a device that can only work with one carrier and is using old technology. So my advice, try not to get this phone. And last story up of the day, and I just want to get out of here because I think I'm going to have a mental breakdown if I keep thinking about this. Last up is also, of course, some more Apple rumors. Now, everybody's been talking about the Apple TV, mostly from this rumor. Now, it's been rumored for a while that Apple has been looking for a way to kind of get people to buy the Apple TV, and for a lower price. There is the HD version and the 4K version. While they are definitely one of the best sellers right now on the streaming services, the Apple TV is in a good placement right now. It could do better, and it looks like Apple is going to solve that solution with the help of Apple Arcade. Now, Apple Arcade is mostly for gaming services. You could play it on your iOS device, but they want to hit that Apple TV 4K mark or an Apple TV streaming service to take advantage of Apple Arcade. So the rumor going around is that Apple is working on a smaller version of the Apple TV, like the Chromecast, Roku Express, or anything like that. And even Amazon Fire Stick, similar to that, it will be a little bit more cheaper, although we know Apple, it'll always be above the competitors because that's just how Apple is. But the idea is that it is an entry-level Apple TV. I don't know anything about the tech specs, these are just a rumor, so take this with a grain of salt, that the idea is to push Apple Arcade and also get people into Apple TV. And that is it for today's episode. So guys, I am about to go kill myself right now. I think I'm going to take a few shots before I edit this video because I think I've got a headache. So thank you for watching, and peace.